Most people view numbers as nothing more than a practical tool, an abstract system designed to measure, count, and organize the physical world. We use them to track time, quantify distances, calculate financial transactions, and structure the patterns of daily life. But what if numbers were far more than mere mathematical constructs? What if they carried an unseen energy, an encoded language woven into the very fabric of reality? What if behind their logical structure they hid a deeper meaning, one that could bridge the gap between the material and the metaphysical? For centuries, numbers have held a special place in human consciousness, appearing in sacred texts, mystical traditions, and profound moments of synchronicity. Some numbers seem to emerge at the most significant times in our lives, showing up repeatedly as if they are trying to communicate with us, guiding us towards something beyond our immediate perception. Among these, one number stands out above all others: 1111. You have likely encountered it before. On digital clocks, phone screens, receipts, street addresses, or even in the most unexpected places, it seems to appear when you least expect it, yet precisely when you need to see it. Some dismiss it as mere coincidence, an insignificant trick of the mind that results from pattern recognition. But what if it is not random at all? What if it is a code, a message from the universe, a whisper from the unseen realms, a doorway into a higher state of awareness? Those who repeatedly notice 1111 often describe a feeling of deep resonance, as though the number is urging them to pay attention, to awaken, to tune into something greater. It is as if reality itself momentarily shifts, allowing them a glimpse behind the illusion of time and space. But what does it truly mean? And why does it seem to appear to those who are undergoing transformation, seeking answers, or stepping into a new chapter of their lives? For centuries, mystics, philosophers, and spiritual seekers have spoken of numbers as cosmic symbols, vibrational forces that influence the very energy of existence. Unlike random sequences of digits, certain numbers seem to hold a power that transcends simple calculation. Across different cultures and belief systems, numbers have been used for divination, prophecy, and spiritual alignment, acting as markers of divine intelligence and universal order. The repetition of 1111 is not a coincidence. It is deliberate, intentional, a numerical alignment designed to capture your awareness at precisely the right moment. This sequence operates as a universal signal, a bridge between dimensions, a confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be. Some believe that when you see 1111, it is a sign that you are in sync with the flow of the universe, aligned with your highest path, and standing at the threshold of profound change. But before we can fully decode its significance, we must first explore the mystery of why certain numbers seem to hold such power over human consciousness. Why do patterns like 1111 evoke such deep recognition within us? And could it be that numbers themselves are not just tools of measurement, but keys to unlocking the hidden architecture of reality? Numbers have always been regarded as sacred, woven into the fabric of existence as more than just a means of counting. In ancient civilizations, they were understood not as arbitrary symbols, but as a language of the divine, a bridge between the material and the metaphysical. Across different cultures and spiritual traditions, numbers held profound significance, encoding the mysteries of creation, consciousness, and cosmic order. The Pythagoreans, an esoteric group of Greek philosophers, were among the first to articulate this understanding in a structured way. They believed that numbers were not merely a tool for measurement, but the very foundation of reality itself, a hidden code governing the universe. To them, mathematics was not an abstract science, but a sacred key that could unlock the deeper truths of existence. Pythagoras, the father of numerology, taught that each number carried a unique essence, a vibrational quality that could influence both the physical and spiritual realms. He saw numbers as archetypes, living energies that shaped the structure of the cosmos. According to his teachings, numbers were not human inventions, but universal constants, timeless truths waiting to be understood by those who could decipher their meaning. Among these numbers, the number 11 has long been associated with higher awareness, intuition, and spiritual awakening. Unlike other numbers, which represent more tangible aspects of life, such as stability, action, or completion, 11 is seen as a gateway, a threshold between the seen and unseen worlds. It is often called a master number, meaning it holds a higher spiritual vibration than other numbers. In the tarot, the 11th card is justice, a symbol of balance, enlightenment, and truth, qualities that align with the essence of 1111 as a moment of clarity and higher understanding. Across religious texts and mystical traditions, the number 11 frequently appears during moments of revelation, signifying an alignment between the human and divine. In Kabbalistic teachings, the Tree of Life consists of 10 spheres, but the 11th, known as Da, represents hidden knowledge, the bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. In many esoteric traditions, 11 is seen as the number of enlightenment, a numerical representation of the path between duality and unity. Even in modern culture, people report an uncanny sense of synchronicity when they encounter 1111, as if the universe itself is whispering to them, calling them to awareness. It often appears in moments of deep contemplation, personal transformation, or when individuals are on the verge of a breakthrough. Some describe it as a cosmic confirmation, a sign that they are in alignment with their highest path. But why does this number affect so many? Is it merely a quirk of perception, or does it signify something more profound? Could it be that 1111 serves as a doorway, a signal that reality itself is responding to human consciousness in ways we are only beginning to understand? If numbers truly are the building blocks of reality, then perhaps 1111 is not just a coincidence, but a message, a reminder that we are part of something greater, something vast, intelligent, and interconnected. Seeing 1111 is often described as a wake-up call, a moment of heightened awareness where reality seems to reveal its hidden layers. As if for a brief instant, the fabric of existence becomes transparent, allowing you to glimpse something beyond the ordinary. It is a number sequence that defies logic and lingers in the minds of those who notice it, appearing at pivotal moments of introspection, personal growth, or transition. Many believe that when 1111 appears, it is not a random occurrence, but a direct signal from the universe, a cosmic nudge urging individuals toward a path of self-realization and deeper understanding. Some describe it as a moment of divine intervention, a confirmation that they are on the right path, while others see it as a doorway, a portal through which energy shifts, timelines converge, and manifestations accelerate. Could it be that 1111 is more than just a number, that it is an encoded message woven into the structure of reality itself, waiting for those who are ready to decode it? The concept of reality as a matrix of frequencies aligns with this perspective. Quantum physics has already begun to unravel the illusion of solidity, revealing that what we perceive as a fixed, tangible world is, in fact, an ocean of vibrating energy, influenced by observation and consciousness. If reality is a field of infinite potential, responding to the awareness of the individual, then 1111 could serve as a signal, an indicator that you are in alignment with a higher vibrational state. Just as tuning into a specific radio frequency allows you to hear a clear broadcast, seeing 1111 may signify that you have synchronized with the greater flow of the universe, tapping into a field of heightened awareness where intuition sharpens, synchronicities multiply, and life begins to unfold with a deeper sense of meaning and connection. Those who report frequent encounters with 1111 often describe an inexplicable yet undeniable sense that something profound is happening, as though the fabric of reality is momentarily shifting, guiding them toward an unseen force orchestrating their journey. Ancient spiritual traditions have long spoken of moments when the veil between dimensions becomes thinner, allowing wisdom, insights, and guidance to filter through. Across cultures and belief systems, there are references to sacred times, sacred spaces, and sacred patterns, portals that grant access to realms beyond the limitations of the physical world. The repetition of 1111 may be one of those moments, a cosmic opening, a call to awaken, a fleeting instance where the universe extends an invitation to step beyond the mundane and into the extraordinary. Some interpret it as a sign that a powerful transformation is underway, an opportunity to break free from old patterns and align with a new reality. Whether it is a message from the divine, a shift in consciousness, or a coded reminder embedded within the universe itself, one thing is certain: 1111 is not just a number. It is a phenomenon that has captivated and awakened countless souls, inviting them to see beyond the illusion, trust the synchronicities, and step fully into their power. Many who experience 1111 report an increase in synchronicities, those seemingly random yet deeply meaningful coincidences that feel too precise to be accidental. These moments often unfold like a perfectly orchestrated sequence, as if the universe is leaving breadcrumbs to guide you toward a higher state of awareness. It could be an unexpected encounter with someone who delivers a message you needed to hear, a repeated symbol appearing in different places, or a thought you had moments before being mirrored in your external reality. This phenomenon aligns closely with the law of attraction. The idea that your thoughts, emotions, and energetic vibrations act as a magnet, shaping the reality you experience. When you consistently dwell on certain ideas, they begin to manifest as patterns in your external world, reinforcing the notion that reality is not random but responsive. Many believe that seeing 1111 is a powerful moment for setting intentions, a cosmic alignment that amplifies whatever energy you are projecting. It serves as a vibrational checkpoint, urging you to pause and recognize what you are currently emitting into the universe. Think of 1111 as a cosmic mirror, a moment when reality reflects your internal state with heightened clarity. When you see it, the thoughts, emotions, and intentions occupying your mind at that precise moment are not just passive, they are being magnified and gaining momentum in the unseen realm. If you are focusing on doubt, worry, or limitation, those vibrations intensify. But if you are aligned with gratitude, purpose, and positive expectation, that energy expands, setting into motion a series of events that reflect your elevated frequency. This is why many spiritual teachers encourage people to pause and focus on their highest aspirations when they encounter 1111. It is a universal nudge, a reminder that your reality is malleable, shaped by the energy you hold and the beliefs you reinforce. The more aware you become of this dynamic, the more intentional you can be in directing your energy toward the outcomes you truly desire. What were you thinking about the last time you saw 1111? Were you caught in self-doubt, replaying old fears, or questioning your worth? Or were you visualizing your highest potential, affirming your purpose, and aligning with abundance? The universe is always listening, always responding, mirroring back the signals you emit whether you are conscious of them or not. The key is to harness this awareness, to become a deliberate creator rather than a passive observer. When you see 1111, it is not just an ordinary moment, it is an opportunity to course correct, to shift your focus from limitation to expansion, from fear to trust, from uncertainty to unwavering belief. The more conscious you become of your thoughts and emotions, the more precise your manifestations will be. Every time you see 1111, it is an invitation to step into your power, to align with the highest version of yourself, and to remember that the universe is conspiring in your favor. There is another layer to the mystery of 1111, one that stretches beyond manifestation and into the very nature of time itself. While many view it as a portal for intention setting and energetic alignment, others believe it serves as a key to something even more profound, an intersection point where multiple timelines converge. Could it be that when you see 1111, you are experiencing a momentary thinning of the veil between parallel realities? That, in these fleeting seconds, your consciousness is briefly attuned to alternate versions of your life, where choices unfolded differently, yet still resonate across dimensions. Many who experience 1111 describe a strange familiarity, a deep recognition they cannot fully explain, as if they are not just witnessing a number, but stepping into a moment of profound energetic synchronization. Some feel an inexplicable knowing, a subtle shift in perception, almost as though reality itself is realigning in real time. What if 1111 is more than just a signal? It is an invitation to become aware of the infinite possibilities existing beyond linear time. In quantum physics, the many worlds interpretation proposes that every decision you make splits reality into countless parallel versions, each following a different trajectory. In this model, there is not just one version of you, but an infinite number, each living out distinct possibilities based on different choices. If this is true, then 1111 might represent a moment of intersection, a brief synchronization between these timelines, where alternate versions of yourself momentarily align. Have you ever felt as though you had been in a certain place before, even though you know you never have, or had a deep sense of déjà vu so powerful it felt like you were remembering something from a life just out of reach? Many who frequently encounter 1111 describe such experiences, as if reality is subtly hinting at something beyond the conventional understanding of time and space. Perhaps this is why 1111 often appears during times of great change, self-reflection, or transition, moments when the choices you make could shift the trajectory of your life toward a more aligned version of yourself. Could it be that 1111 is a message from your future self, guiding you toward the path of alignment? A sign that you are exactly where you need to be. If time is not truly linear but rather an interconnected web of possibilities, then 1111 might be a signal from another version of you, a future self who has already walked the path you are stepping onto now. Perhaps it is a confirmation, a reassurance that you are on the right track, that you are stepping closer to your highest timeline, the version of your reality where you are most in sync with your purpose, your calling, and your highest potential. If this is true, then the appearance of 1111 is more than just an intriguing pattern. It is a cosmic signpost, reminding you that reality is far more flexible, interconnected, and expansive than you have been led to believe. What would happen if, instead of dismissing it as mere coincidence, you embrace the possibility that 1111 is a glimpse into something greater? Would you begin to trust the signs, the synchronicities, the moments of clarity that arise seemingly out of nowhere? Would you start to see your life not as a series of random events, but as a beautifully orchestrated unfolding, where every choice, every moment, every encounter is leading you toward the most aligned version of yourself? If 1111 is more than just a coincidence, then how can we use it as a tool for deeper awareness and transformation? Recognizing 1111 is just the beginning. Learning how to interact with its energy can elevate your spiritual awareness and guide you toward greater clarity in your life. These moments are opportunities, gateways into deeper alignment, where the veil between intention and manifestation becomes thinner, allowing your thoughts and emotions to crystallize into reality more swiftly. If you approach it with awareness, you can tap into its full potential. Pause and reflect. The next time you see 1111, don't dismiss it as a random number. Instead, pause, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Take a deep breath and become fully present. What were you thinking about just before seeing it? What emotions were you experiencing? Your current state at that moment holds the key. If your mind was clouded with worry, stress, or uncertainty, use 1111 as a reset button, an invitation to shift your mindset towards something more empowering. If you were in a state of inspiration or clarity, Take it as validation that you are on the right path. Consider keeping a small journal or making a note on your phone every time you see 1111, tracking what thoughts or emotions were present. Over time, you may begin to see a pattern, revealing the areas of your life that require the most attention or alignment. Set an intention. Numbers are vibrational symbols, and 1111 is believed to be one of the highest frequencies. Use this moment to amplify your manifestations. Speak or write down an affirmation that aligns with the reality you are creating. Instead of just thinking about what you want, embody the emotion of having it already. If you seek abundance, don't merely ask for it. Feel the security, the excitement, and the gratitude as if it has already entered your life. If you desire a life shift, visualize it with clarity. See yourself living it, experiencing it, and resonating with that reality. By infusing emotion into your intention at the moment of 1111, you create a powerful energetic imprint that the universe can respond to. This is not about wishful thinking, it is about activating your co-creative power. Look for synchronicities. Seeing 1111 is often a sign that the universe is communicating with you through symbols, patterns, and synchronicities. Once you recognize this number, stay alert. What happens in the hours or days following? Does someone unexpected enter your life? Do you receive an answer to a question you've been asking? Do you notice repeating signs or messages in your surroundings? These are not coincidences. They are clues, small, interconnected moments of guidance meant to steer you in the right direction. Pay close attention to conversations, sudden inspirations, or recurring dreams. The more you acknowledge these signs, the more frequent and clear they become. The universe is always speaking. The key is to listen. Trust the process. Seeing 1111 is not just about making wishes or receiving validation. It is about stepping into your role as an active participant in shaping your reality. Trust that this number is appearing for a reason, guiding you towards something greater. However, trust does not mean passive waiting. It means aligning your actions with your highest vision. When you see 1111, ask yourself, am I truly acting in accordance with my desires? Or am I holding myself back? If you are asking for change but resisting opportunities out of fear, 1111 may be reminding you to take the leap. If you are seeking clarity but remain attached to old patterns, it may be a signal to let go. Trust that you are always being guided, but remember, the universe can only meet you at the level of action you are willing to take. Whether you believe 1111 is a divine message, a pattern in the fabric of reality, or a moment of energetic alignment, one thing is certain. It is not random. It is a reminder, a nudge from the universe telling you to pay attention, to wake up, to remember who you truly are. So, the next time 1111 appears before you, take a moment to listen. The universe is speaking. The question is, are you ready to hear it? If this message resonated with you, share your experiences in the comments. Have you ever felt a shift when seeing 1111? What do you believe it means? Like this video to help spread this message and subscribe for more deep explorations into the mysteries of existence. You are not alone in this journey. We are all awakening together.